Hey yo, what up? It's Visioncast Radio. I am your host, Michelangelo Skiro, and this is episode 7 of The Plug. And tonight we have on, let's see here, we have Eijiro. I think I'm pronouncing that the right way. If he comes on here and I pronounce it the wrong way, you can bitch me out if you want, bro. But let's bring him on here real quick. Hey, yo, everybody can hear
How you
you and you
doing?
are live.
How's everybody doing?
We'll pull up the live chat and we'll see if anybody comments and they'll tell us how they're doing. But, doing the same thing that you're doing, fucking on the radio, smoking some ganja. This is live right now, but it will be broadcasted on internet radio station that I started on Live 365. So once we are done recording here, I will be putting it on the radio station as well, like as a live rotation type thing. So we're gonna start doing that type of shit now. So did I pronounce your name the right way?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So where you're from? New York, right? Upstate New York.
Yeah.
Where are you from out there?
Originally, I'm from Gloversville, New York, but I moved to Saratoga like 5 years ago.
So you live in Toga now?
Yeah.
So I've lived in Schenectady, Albany. I was born in Glens Falls. I don't know where Gloversville is though.
Gloversville is like 30 minutes away from Amsterdam. It's like right
Okay,
before
I got
Amsterdam.
you. I know where Amsterdam is. Shit, with weed being legal out there now, you would think they'd do more like selling pitches and more points with marijuana out there in Amsterdam. Kind of like how they got out there in Europe. I think, right? Amsterdam's in Europe, right? Yeah, okay.
Facts, bro.
But today's show, it is sponsored by Mad Max's Meds. If you're out in New York, you need to go check him out in the capital region. He's got some of the best edibles and other products that are known to mankind in the marijuana world. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Mad Mac, you heard?
Mad Max's Meds, and he will be at the show on March 16th, and you're going to be there at the show on March 16th. He is one of the openers that's opening up for me out there. So shout out for getting on the show, man. I appreciate that. I always love the love and support when I come back home.
Definitely.
So, man, I've actually never had any interactions with you besides conversations about shows through Instagram and stuff like that, and setting up this interview and stuff. But I actually really don't know anything about you. The song that you sent me, I have never listened to. I've never listened to you as an artist. So today is kind of like a real genuine interview, man. Like I'm interviewing you and getting to know you a little bit because I really just don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, and I appreciate you taking the time.
Absolutely, man. I gotta relight this shit.
Yeah, you good, bro. You good. Spark that bitch up.
But yeah, man, fucking I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dive into this song because I'm actually kind of excited to hear it, and so all the viewers are gonna get to hear it and shit. And I'm gonna mute our microphones for a couple of minutes, but I'm gonna let this song go ahead and play right now, man.
Right back.
It is called "Monsters Underneath My Bed" by Eijiro.
scared of the monsters underneath my bed. And I've been searching and I've been feeding for that love that I once had. But my pain and a blunt just to numb me. Get so high I feel like a zombie. You say you love me but you don't wanna grow me. Voices in my head, I'm scared of the monsters underneath my bed. And I've been searching and I've been feeding for that love that I once had. And I hear voices in my head, I'm scared of the monsters underneath my bed. And I've been searching and I've been feeding for that love that I once had. But my pain and the blunt just to numb me. Get so high I feel like a zombie. You say you love me but you don't wanna grow me. Voices in my head, scared of the monsters underneath my bed. And I've been searching and I've been feeding for that love that I once had. But my pain and a blunt just to numb me. I get so high I feel like a zombie. You say you love me but you don't wanna grow me. And I hear voices in my head, let me down, let me to rise. I hear voices in my head, I'm scared of the monsters underneath my bed. I hear voices in my head, let me down, let me to rise. I hear voices in my head, I'm scared of the monsters underneath my bed.
Fuck yeah. Yo, that was dope as fuck. I wasn't expecting that, dude. I was expecting some like, not gonna lie, some like Suicide Boys type shit, but he
Yeah,
totally came in
bro.
with some like young blood type shit, right, Jimmy, bro?
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie. I sent in the wrong file, bro. That file has a little like special person hopping on it for the EP.
gotcha.
My fault. I didn't mean there's a second verse on the version that's out right now.
Shit, I mean that would have worked for a good guitar solo too, man. Fucking, but either way, that shit was dope. Even if it was a demo version, that shit was pretty fucking dope. We enjoyed that. It reminded us of
Appreciate it.
fucking
Appreciate it.
some young blood type shit, man.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, it's definitely that new vibe.
Facts.
So, who are some musicians that inspire you and shit, man?
Um, I would say like definitely Peep. Peep is one of them. I know
Lil
that's
Peep.
right. I know.
Hell
I know
yeah.
everybody says that, but I swear I was bumping them before that. I
That's
swear.
crazy though. Okay, listen. So I'm not gonna be that person. No, I wasn't
You're
listening to
good.
Little Peep before he died. I'm not gonna try to cap, not be that person. I did not
But
listen to Little Peep before he died. But I will say that out of all of the artists that I respect that have passed away, his death definitely affected me out of all of them
I
because
swear
it was like, damn, bro. Because like he was just
it
a
hit
kid,
different.
man. He was just a kid, just doing the same shit that we're doing, bro. But
Definitely.
he was a little too far gone in the drug world, you know what I mean? And
Definitely.
when you're experimenting with a bunch of drugs at an early age, you get some laced shit and some shit can go down, you know what I mean? And not everybody survives an OD. I've gone through an OD before, man. Fucking like, I was lucky to survive that shit. Not everybody can fucking survive that shit. So like I don't do hard drugs like that anymore now, man. I just smoke weed and I fucking do shrooms and eat acid and that's about it. But
Facts.
for all the music artists that are out there, man, and they're getting deep into some fucking hard ass drugs. If you need help, go seek help, man. Definitely like go check into a rehab or something, man, because your
Definitely.
music career and your life is definitely way more important than getting fucked up, and I promise you that.
100, bro. 100 right there.
So anyway, man, like you said, you live out in the Saratoga area. You ever go out there to the racetrack?
I mean, I've been there once when I was a really young kid.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Me and my boy Adam Hayes, he lives in Glens Falls, New York, and that's where I was born. So
Yeah.
when I was really little, he and I were little, he used to go to the horse races all the time. I've never actually been to one, but he used to go to them all the time and come back and tell me about them, and fucking he would like fucking show me all these books and shit. And like I seen the movie Seabiscuit, so like I know all about the fucking Saratoga racetrack. So that's how I had to ask you, because like that is the reason why Saratoga is world famous.
Swear. The horses really draw so much attention.
Yeah, they really do, man. Because like I remember, like I used to just be out there because like I was in foster care and shit, so I used to bounce around the state a lot. So like a lot of the time we would be out in Saratoga doing something that had to do with the foster care type shit, and like there would always be a fucking crazy amount of people in Saratoga, and I'd be like, why are there so many people? And they're like the horse races, and I'm like, oh shit.
Swear, bro. The city gets packed.
Yeah, it does, man. They fucking go crazy about them horse races out
But
there.
we be getting celebrities down here and shit. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They filmed the whole movie there. Fuck, well, not a
my
whole movie. They didn't
God,
film the
bro.
whole movie there, but they filmed scenes of the movie Seabiscuit there with Toby
Yeah.
Maguire and shit.
Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When the one dude who played Lightning McQueen came down here, I ain't gonna lie.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro.
He said
That
that
shit was
shit was
different.
hard, bro.
Cause where I'm from, you don't see that shit every day. Like, what are you talking about? They filming a movie.
I feel it. I feel
I
it.
want to be in the movie.
Since I've lived in Ohio, I don't think I've really met anybody famous. I talked to Crazy Bone on Instagram. Hit him up about a collab. He wanted a fucking crazy amount of money. I was like, yeah, dude. I'm broke. I don't got that kind of fucking money. He wanted something like 30 stacks or some shit like that. I was like, dude, I definitely don't have that type of money.
Facts, bro.
But he fucking hit me up. That was cool. But like one of the craziest things that I did not know about celebrities that come from our area, Albany and shit like that, is Mike Tyson, bro. He lived out in Albany for a short time at the
That's
beginning of his
wild.
boxing career. Like I didn't know that, dude. He also lived in He lived in Cohoes as well, and it's like,
What?
yeah. And I didn't figure this shit out until after I
Yeah,
moved, because I live in the Ohio area now, man.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, when I found out that Mike Tyson, was from the same area as me, I was like, yo, that's dope as fuck.
Facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't until just recently either.
Yeah.
So like what are some like shows that you've done recently, some like achievements and shit like that? Like you sent me this picture right here of you performing. I think I know that club. Is that Polly's Hotel?
Yeah. That's Paul's.
Man,
I did that one with my brother.
dude, it sucks that they fucking shut Polly's down. I was supposed to do
God, bro.
I was supposed to do what was it? A New Year's Eve event there. And they dropped the ball on me, bro. They fucking closed the venue down like 2 weeks before the fucking event was supposed to happen. And they didn't even tell me, bro. I had to find out through Facebook, through a post that this dude made. And I was like, yo, hold up. What the fuck? And then I like immediately fucking messaged the dude who runs the venue. And like, he's like, oh yeah, we're closing down, blah, blah, blah. I was like, that would be nice to fucking tell me, can I get my fucking money back and shit? Like, and fucking, and so yeah, man, that just really sucks, because it's like one of the oldest venues out there in Albany. It used to be a fucking brothel, which is also wild. So yeah, man, I hope somebody buys it and fucking reopens it, man. But tell me about that show, that show right there a little bit.
Yeah, that one was like last minute. Like my brother was booked to do it. Then he was like, yo, you want to do it too? And I was like, sure. Then I just hopped in the car and left. Feel me? Like
It's like
last
that
minute type
sometimes.
shit. Swear, bro.
Fucking, I went out to Denver and we were supposed to do a show out there with Swisher Sleep, and we did the show with Swisher Sleep. It was a pretty decent show. Um, but the day before that, Doobie and Kasky were in Denver, and
Yeah.
we hit up to do the Doobie and Kasky show the day before. So that was some last minute shit that we were invited on to, and we were very honored, man. It was a fucking crazy ass show. The crowd was like, it was so huge, man. Fucking, it was
Yeah.
awesome. It was, to this day, one of the best shows that I've ever done, because the crowd control was on point. We had the crowd fucking with us, and it was just a really good event.
Facts, I feel you.
So what's the biggest achievement in your career so far that you believe?
Um, the show I did out in Connecticut. That was my first one I ever did. It was out in Connecticut.
Where at in Connecticut?
Uh, oh, I'm trying to remember now. This is where my man Husky lives. Newtown. Is it Newtown? Something new. I swear it has new in it.
Shit, I have no
I
idea,
really
brother.
can't remember, bro. 'Cause I was smoking. If I wasn't smoking, I swear I could have answered it.
But what was
Something new.
what was the vibes like? What was the crowd like and shit, man?
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was at least like 50 people there, but a lot of people snuck
Hell
in.
yeah.
I'm not gonna
Shit.
lie. So I was even
Yeah,
tight though, because like at least you
I've
have people
had
sneak
shows
in.
like that too, man, where people would just sneak in, or like the door guy just starts letting all their friends in and shit, man. It fucking
Facts,
happens.
bro. But it was dope though. Like my first show, technically out of state. That's out of
Hell
New
yeah,
York.
bro.
Out
Bro,
of
if you ever need some out of state opportunities, just hit me up, dude. I'm always doing shows in
definitely,
different
bro.
states. Always.
I see
And
you, bro.
fucking this show that you're gonna be at on the 16th, man, your mind is about to be blown, because like the last interview I just did with my homie Bonus, he's got a music venue that's in his basement, and that's where we where we're doing the show at. God damn, I'm
Yeah.
sorry for the fucking stuttering and shit.
No, you're
But
good.
fucking, that's where we're doing the show at, is in his basement. And he's got a whole bar down there. He's got a whole stage down there. He's got sound, and he's got a whole light system. And he's got a whole green room down there. Like, he built it to like be some
That's
really dope ass
hard, bro.
shit. And then the stairs that go down to the basement lead right outside to his patio, so people can just chill on his porch and smoke and shit, and do whatever the fuck they need to do with their habits and whatnot. I'll be out there just to catch fucking some fresh air and whatnot, because I hate being stuffed inside a venue for long
It
periods
gets
of time.
hot, bro.
It
I ain't gonna
does.
lie.
It does.
It gets
So
very hot.
I do step out like once in a while, but I'll head back in, and then I'll catch the openers performances and stuff like that, because I try not to be rude and shit. But
Yeah,
sometimes you just can't help it. People got to go outside and they got to smoke their cigarettes and smoke their weed. You know what I mean? But they'll be
yeah,
back in. They'll be back in.
yeah,
But yeah, man, it's a super dope venue, and we always pull a lot of heads out there between me and Bonus. We know a lot of people in the 518, so it's gonna be a really dope ass event, and I think you're gonna be surprised with the way I do things.
yeah. Definitely, bro. I'm definitely gonna tap in.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So fucking, do you ever done shows out there in Saratoga? Because like I've never done an event in Saratoga. I know they got the Putnam
No,
Place out there and shit.
I was supposed to do one at the Putnam Place twice, but the first one I wasn't checking my Instagram DMs at the time, so I didn't know about it
Mm.
until like days after. And the second one was supposed to do it with my brother, but then my brother got into a fight with Paulie and like flipped the table at him, and it was a whole thing.
He said it was flipped the whole table at him, bro. It was a
I
whole
swear to
thing.
God, it was crazy. I was like, yo, what? I'm like, not the table. I'm like, yeah.
That's fucking
Bro,
hilarious, man.
bro, my brother's a different breed, bro. But he makes drill music, so I should have known. I should have known.
Yeah, man. Like, there's a lot of fucking venues out in New York that don't want to book with us because they're like, hip hop shows, blah, and they just think that it's gonna be wild and rowdy and shit like that. My shows normally don't get like that. If anybody squares up, it's usually outside. It ain't never usually in the venue.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But throwing a table, that's crazy. That's out of pocket. Paulie, come on, bro. He didn't do nothing.
That's out of pocket.
They didn't do anything, bro. Like, I don't even know what they were talking about, but I know they were talking about something. Then, like, a table just got thrown. And I was like, what the fuck? It's
That's
crazy.
wild.
Mad out of pocket.
But man, fucking drop some projects that you got coming out and some shit that you're working on, man.
Damn. Projects. I want to work on my EP, but I don't got a name for it yet. I got a few songs for it. I know it's gonna be like rock trap type thing.
Hell yeah.
Like my whole like slogan right now is like your son's favorite trap star, your mom's favorite rock star. You know the vibes. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I
So I
feel it. That's
need something
dope.
to go along with that slogan.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, you
I fuck
feel me?
like I said, I fuck with the vibes, man. That track was dope, even though it was a demo version and it was missing the second verse. It was still dope. I fucked with it. My homie Jimmy over here, he was fucking with it. He was vibing.
That shit was lit.
He
Yo, what's
said
up,
that shit was
Jimmy?
lit, dude. So yeah, man, that shit was dope as fuck. So real quick though, drop your social medias and shit
Yeah,
like that, because we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap this interview up, but go ahead and drop your socials and let the people know what's going on with you, bro.
yeah. You can find me like all my social medias are the same. It's all under Eijiro, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, everything under
Go ahead and
Eijiro.
pull the logo up right there so y'all know how to
Yeah,
spell that shit.
yeah. Eijiro is a hard one to spell. Everybody gets it wrong.
I might have even spelt it wrong just with the fucking title in this fucking shit. So I'll go back and fix it if I did, but I may have, man. I very well may have.
No, you're good, G. You're good. Everybody do. Not
But
everybody knows how to spell it. Or
but
say
yeah,
it.
man, this dude is super creative as fuck. I really dig his vibes. I can't wait to see his live performance on the 16th of March going down at the R Bar in Schenectady, New York. So fucking yeah, man. I appreciate you coming out on the show.
I appreciate you
I
having me, G.
appreciate you taking time out of your day for me to sit here and talk to you and interrogate you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you seem like a really dope ass cat. Everybody should go check this dude out. So yeah, man, thank you for coming on my show, bro. It
Yeah,
was
no
nice having you.
problem, G. Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah, that was Eijiro. You can fucking go and check him out on all platforms. Fucking his music is pretty fucking tight. I was not expecting that. So yeah, check him out. This was episode 7 of The Plug on Visioncast Radio. I am your host, Michelangelo Skiro, also known as Skeezus. Let's go. Have a good night, y'all.